I grew up in East LA. But then my parents, they bounced around because my dad chased the fucking money like an immigrant. There we shot off to, was that Inglewood's, 102nd and Doty, right in front of Morningside High School. It would face directly to the center of Morningside High School. When we rolled down towards 102nd, that was the Coolicos. Then from there, shit, man, shot to Strong Beach.
What part of Long Beach?
Well, first part, Drake Park, the 10th, during 10th and Daisy. From there, shit, man, to 15th, up there, 15th and Dawson, but 15th and Cherry. Well, lucky you. You know what? I just caught up a little homie and shit like that, man. When one time in the Lions, I was laughing on him, but he's credible. He's actually from East Side Longo. I checked him out and shit like that. He's popped on. It was Little Man. I ain't seen him in years. Shit. I thought this man was dead, but he brought us old names. We got a chance. You can go and look up on that with a bunch of other guys. Little Man, Chico's Models. I just saw him last night. No, but he had nothing but good things to say, but a lot of people don't understand that history. I was surprised how the question you just asked me, he had the same thing about the SOS Alliance for East Side Longo, which a lot of people have no damn clue about. It was in between there, like right now, what's the big hype? They're talking about the Asian gang against the Mexican gang. You know what I mean? The big old war they're having. Yeah. But this about the right here, he's from the old days, way before there was any Cambodians and Laotians in Long Beach. Any Asian thing was even touching down. So I was shocked to even go see how he came up. Same question. Like, well, oh yeah, who that's us? Well, but it came out of his mouth. He said, oh, that people don't hardly know who the fuck, the Fobster, Joe Fob. He said, Uncle Joe Fob, founder of SOS. Will I laughed? But it's like, really? I said, people don't know that Joe Fob wasn't that. So Joe Fob was like, he's a trailblazer when it comes to Samoans doing crime. I mean, a lot of aliases we use Joe Fufu, Joe Jack Off. So that's why alias Joe Fufu. Joe Fufu wanted for everything. Joe Fufu got the longest fucking Samoan record there is. He expands from fucking 1950s all the way through. Joe Fufu is notorious. But that was Joe Fob, Joe Fufu, man. Joe Jack Off. But they didn't understand that Joe. He was also, he was known as the Fobster. Because in those days, gangbanging for Samoans was considered like fresh off the boat thing. The Samoans reversed it. They would say like, the Samoans were all into school, football, and God, church. So if you was doing anything gangbanging or in the street, whooping someone's ass or robbing, you were considered like something fresh off the boat that was stupid. You know what I mean? Like a dummy, outcast. That was Joe Fob. That was Joe Fob. Mr. Rob, cooker picker upper, which reminds me of another guy named I Ain't a Killer. He got killed in an anchor store, liquor store shit, and that's when I banned fucking beer running. A lot of people don't understand that shit, beer running in Long Beach and shit. Well, everybody knows South, we got a standing quota. There's no more beer runs in Long Beach due to the fact of the matter, the little brother named Killer got killed. Right there, the anchor liquor store, which is actually still Summit Canal Barrio and shit there, right there off of Santa Fe. But yeah, nah, man. It was me and my cousin A-Rab that started the SOC, which is the S. You know what I mean? I ain't left your question. It's me and A-Rab. A-Rab was from H-Deuce Crip, other cousin of mine. Now he started the fucking East Palo Alto, San Francisco, Hunters Point. Shit.
He's still around?
Last time I checked, he was on the run and shit like that, man. I think he said, I heard that he slammed his girlfriend's face, man, through a windshield in the courthouse. Something like that. But who knows and shit like that. Last time I heard he was getting fucked up with Bigfoot and fucking Bruce Lee. Motherfucker. By the way, Rad, if you out there nigga and you catch this, what's happening, baby?
What year was this?
It's about 1977. That's all happened, 1977, Drake Park in the garage in the alley in Nylick and shit off of 10th Street apartments. There's 3-story apartments. There's only apartments over there. It looks like a fucking mental asylum and shit, but them days it was colored all yellow. And at that time, Long Beach in the 70s, you all had yellow lights in Long Beach. It looked like one big old pissy light in Long Beach. When you came up the freeway from LA, which I came from LA, When I came back, we were Long Beach cities, Long Beach. When we got to Long Beach, all we saw was yellow lights. I said, damn, what the fuck is this? Sleepy Hollow? But yeah, so wait to load it to get a load of this shit, motherfucker.
Where'd you guys come up with the name, Sons of Samoa?
That was actually my idea. And that ain't no bullshit because, okay, we tossed around like GOS. I said, what is GOS? Gods of Samoa. We tossed up, man, war gods of Samoa, legends of Samoa, the warriors of Samoa. All this we tossed up. What else we tossed up? I think we tossed up, man, you know what I mean, war gods of Samoa. Fucking giants of Samoa and shit like that. The demons of Samoa, the Aikus of Samoa. What else we tossed up? Fucking motherfuckers of Samoa. That shit, man. But then I came back with stuff and this. I go, you know, man, what about the Morse code? Dit, dash, 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 dit. So why is that? It's the Morse code, homie. I said, our people need us. That's why we started this gang anyway. Because there was nobody to back up our people. The last thing was the flux, I think, was that's where Joe Bob and them came into. They was SLA, Samoan Liberation Army. They took that shit from SLA, you know what I mean? The Vietnamese Liberation Army. Motherfuckers don't know that shit, but it was the 70s. That's time Patty Hearst, you know, the Hearst Castle. I think it was his granddaughter. She was getting raped and fucked by the 70s. But at the same time, she was getting doctored and shit like that. But she was into that shit, doing bank robberies. They had it all over. Patty Hearst. People don't understand that kind of shit. A lot of youngsters, we're talking about the trouble time, the 70s. You know, talking about the riot, talking about the fucking racial riots. Martin Luther King had just been smoked. I mean, Big Tookie and Tamel and all this shit, man, they just, the Panthers were getting dismembered and shit like that. They were getting fucking smashed up and shit, man, infiltrated and shit like that. So they were getting fucking smashed up by the man. And then they used to call them the pigs. The pigs were infiltrating. They were oinking that shit up. Oink, oink. But, yeah, they was infiltrating hard and shit like that. They were breaking out of fucking the Black Panthers and shit like that. Huey Newton and all them. Same time, the big old shootout was going on in Inglewood. They had a big old fucking shootout with the Panthers. People don't know that kind of shit. You have to go dig off the history. But us, we were little babies. All that shit was going on because we didn't have no YouTube and TikTok and all this bullshit and computers. That shit was unheard of. You had to put on fucking TV. Hopefully you had a TV. And you sit there, man. Hopefully the knobs worked. In our case, we have like 2 knobs and shit. And only on channel U and then channel 13. And that was it. The rest of things all scratched out and shit. That antenna was fucked up. We threw in a fucking damn hanger in that motherfucker. There was no damn remote control. Shit, my dad had my little brother stand up there, man, and click. And sometimes when you get tired, you be like, click. And if you went too fast, he whatever he had next to you, he threw it and hit you, domed your ass. But that's how the fuck it was. But yeah, Morse code, homie. You know, dit, dash, dash, because
The abbreviation, sometimes you say the SA.
Because the letter S is Samoa, it's Samoa. It's Sa. It's Sa. That's how you spell it. Sa. That's how the song. Sa, oh, Sa. Hey, people don't get it. So what you doing? They're already singing SOS and shit. I said, that's what I said. Take up SOS. Our people already sing it anyway. That's why it's Sa. But also, Sa also means kapu. Sa, sacred, taboo. And then when you put that O there, it's like a pause. It's like saying sacred, oh. Beware, and sacred again. Sa, oh, sa. Well, 70 is mostly breaking in. We had to sit there. Well, initially it was just me, my cousin Arab, and then we initially jumped in. But, well, it's okay now. They're already gone. They're deceased. Big Sal was a rec coordinator for Drake Park. So we needed him as an asset to go and use him, man, for a place to go at, you know, a meeting ground. so a base. So the base is Drake Park. So we can go ahead and get inside the park, you know what I mean, when it was open and when it wasn't open. Go in there, play pool, and go back and make meetings, what we're going to do and everything else. People say, like, what do you do? Just you 3 meetings? Yeah. The meeting is real simple as shit. Who the fuck is our enemies? Who the fuck we got to go get? Who the fuck we going to smash? People say, I guess, like that's what kind of bullshit. This is not hard arithmetic. Unless you're stupid and don't know nothing and shit but the species of man and shit, you would understand shit like that. When someone's fucking with you and your fucking people, you got to go and band together, you know, to protect yourself. So that's what the fuck we're doing. sitting behind the campfire and shit like that, man, and debating and shit, man. What tribe we gonna fucking hit? But that was all during the 70s, and then before that, we jumped in Cobra. That was the fourth piece. That was the fourth fucking leaders to the set. Cobra's the one initially kicked off out there in Hawaii. KPT, CAG 4, all up in there. Every SOS in Hawaii, that's from Cobra. People don't get it. He's one to start that because it was a standing order, where we split, because the man's eventually going to arrest us. The man's arresting us, me go to jail. As long as you're not dead. Go and spread, back each other up, open up another plant a seed, open up another tribe and shit like that, man, go back up the people around there.
So where are you guys located?
Well, shit, okay. Well, police are know that we're in Frisco. We're in Frisco, East Palo Alto, Hawaii, Alaska. Hell, out there in Utah, out there with the Mormons, man, sitting there fucking around with the Salt Lake. Hell, well, they got us in Cambodia, Laos. Hell, we're in Thailand. All around the Golden Triangle.
Wow.
Yeah, shit. We're even in Russia. So we got a whole country out there. It's called Ufa, Russia. People don't know what? Ufa, Russia. See, a lot of people don't understand. You know what I mean? They think Samoa is just rough in the island. They don't understand that Samoa is biblical. Before this biblical, it's all we go back all the way to Egypt, and people don't understand that. The ones that do know that are the real Egyptians. And along with the Babylonians, the real Hittites, the ancient cultures that people read about. And they sit there and go like, well, what the fuck you mean, man? Like right now, people say like, what the fuck does he mean? Say real simple, the Silk Route. You heard the Silk Route in history? Well, we were there. Say, what's up? You heard the Mongols, the Tartars? Oh, we were there. You heard of Nepal and the Buddhists, the monks, the Dalai Lama? Oh, we were there. You heard about the fucking Dayaks and the fucking headhunters of Borneo? Oh, we were there. They said, what do you mean by that? Because Samoa is an ancient tribe. We break off into sections. If I told you, my last name is Laifi, and if I told you a little white Norwegian homie of ours, and she came over here too, and shit like that, he got the side of the credit, but they kept taking it away from him, just like they took away the credit that us Polynesians were over here. We used to get fucked up with fucking damn, what were you looking for? We just get fucked up with Montezuma's fucking damn people and shit like that. Along with Tiapak, you know what I mean? What you call Tupac is made when Tuca Amada Kupana. We're talking about the Inca and the Maya civilizations. Polynesians were already here, man, but that's where we got our potato. That's where we got our cocoa. That's where we got our moa. Because you see those big old catamarans and those big old canoes? That's us. We're the baddest motherfuckers in the fucking ocean on the planet. I said, we're doing this. We're talking about, have you heard of the Phoenicians? That's where it starts from, baby. We start all the way back to the time of Phoenicia. We're talking about 5,000 BC. I said, yeah, that's how deep this ass go. Ass gang, radioactive motherfucker. See? And we say, nah, you might think I went off on a tangent. That's why my name is Leafy and shit. I think you heard her name. They took one eye off. His name is called Leif Erikson. His dad's name was Bloody Axe Red. He got kicked out of fucking Norway. Why is that? He has a bad temper and shit, lighting people up and shit, man, with his axe. That's why I call him the Bloody Axe. But then you don't mention shit. We're the ones who showed them how to do that Viking boat because we came on the Phoenician ship because we used to kidnap them. Say, what? Oh, you didn't know that? We're called the Phoenicians. You didn't know that? I said, yeah, because the other part of Dan is called Danite. You ever heard the Danube River? You heard the Danites? You ever heard if they cross the Danube, if Caesar crosses the Danube? Well, hey, that name Dan is from my older brother. His name is Danai. I said, we are Nephthite. If you look it up, we're called the Tartarian North Gods of the North. We are the Dark Warriors of the North. Go look it up. Go look at the Tartarian map. You'll see Danai, the Horde, the Tartarian, and you'll see Naphtali, Danai, the Horde. Yep. And it says the Dark Lords of the fucking North. Viking all day. That explains why we're so good with the Viking dance, the Viking fucking, the Viking axe dance. Why Polynesian Samoans and the Maoris, we dance with axes. Because we ask for your attention and ask for your respect. And we only ask you nicely because we're not an asking kind of people to fuck around and lie. Why should we lie when we will ask you? So politely we will ask you. If you go to my country, you'll see a luau and you'll find out when they bring in Samoa. You just saw Moana, right? Okay, you know the story of Maui? Maui got to argue with his brothers. His brothers were demigods. When he sat there and said he had to go make war with his brothers, you know what happened? He asked all Polynesia. That means, not just Polynesia at the time. Oceania. The actual word is Oceania. Everything from the Rock of Gibraltar comes right back towards Tasmania and Africa, all the way through that, that's all us. Indonesia, Melanesia, Micronesia, no such Micronesia. It's Oceania. Oceania. There is no Melanesia. There is no Micronesia. There is no Polynesia. It's Oceania. All right? One kingdom underneath the Tuitoma, tu Samoa, tu Manua. Tu Yapiki Pulotu. And when they the tu Manua, so they finally tell it ain't shit, I guess it. Oh, and cause y'all don't know, look, man, these things you should know historically. If you don't know shit, you go look up on your own. Mind's a terrible thing to waste. Don't be a fucking idiot. I'ma say slowly. My wife told me speak slowly so people can understand the words coming out of my fucking mouth. So I'm gonna speak real fucking slowly, all right? Mind's a terrible fucking thing to waste. Use that motherfucker properly. And if you're a fuck up, keep fucking up. And if you're full of shit, keep on being full of shit. Don't ever fucking wake up. Don't be a quitter, be a hitter. You mean? If you're a dumbass, keep on being the dumbest motherfucker there is, all right? Because I'm not gonna give you no fucking advice to be a dumbass. Be the shit what the fuck you are. Be all you can fucking be. If you're a dope fiend, dope the fuck out. You can't help it. The only time you gonna change is when the Most High, it's already in your script. If it ain't in your script to quit that shit, then die on and float the fuck on and carry the fuck on. Don't do nothing you ain't supposed to do. Don't be a lobster doo-doo. Right? If your job is to grab little young boys and fondle their nutsacks and shit for 20 fucking years and shit and call yourself a badass, and then change your vernacular and start acting like a gangster, and then shave your curly head and become a bald-head cholo gangster wannabe policeman, then do so. Be proud of what the fuck you are. I feel sorry for your wife coming home and banging on her, beating her ass, because that's just a poor girl. Why you treat Betty like that, man? Lucy didn't ask for none of that. Acting like you Rocco and shit. Lucy, up to the moon, baby. Up to the moon. One of these days, Edith. One of these days, pow. Right in the fucking kisser. Whatever you say, Ralph. Shit like that. Yeah, I got jump. Shit. Yeah, I got, yeah. How do I say it? Okay, look, fuck it. Just imagine the shit you see like it's something like King Kong, nice little fucking tropical movie and shit like in Hawaii and shit, right? But this has a Samoa, paradise. So you sit there, it's all nice and blue and green and shit like that, man. And all of a sudden, you see it turns brown and black. I mean brown and black. I'm talking about turn brown and black. The whole mountain turned brown and black. So what does that mean? I said when it turned brown and black, you can see when you're looking up the mountain shit, you just see the breeze, the coconuts, and the palm trees and blowing, and the blue sky in the backdrop. You know what I mean? But then again, it turned black and brown. And what I mean by that is you see bodies running. Let me say that. That's why I told you the mountain was moving. The mountain moved. What? The mountain came alive. So what you talking about? That means Polynesian bodies are running across the mountain. Yeah, that's a scary fucking thing. I recommend it for nobody and shit. Even if you're Samoan, I recommend it for nobody. Because I don't care how bad your ass is. When you see a mountain move, that shit change your life. Like, what the fuck? And it dawns on your brain. They coming for you. I said, oh shit, the only person here on the deck is me. I said, why is that? This ain't my village. So if they're moving like that, they're hostile, they coming for my ass. Yeah, that's very bad. But long story short, they come after my fucking ass. So I did the only thing I could do was say, oh shit. It's not a normal thing like you're fighting gang members out here and shit, because Now I'm dealing with a person that's like me. You know what I mean? This person could take a pounding, they could take an ass with it. And I know it's gonna do some devious shit to me, and I know for a fact I cannot fall down. If I fall down, I'm gonna die. I said, if I fall down, if I stay down, they're gonna stomp my brain out and stick that like a melon. So I know not to do that. So terror run through my heart like a motherfucker. But yeah, needless to say, yeah, that fight happened one side of the village to the other side of the village, and ended up on the other side of Bongo, on the other side, on the outer district of the other fucking village. That's how bad that was. Shit, we were jungle fighting, man, from the inside, off the reef, onto the water, out of the water. Oh yeah, it was very bad. The fight ended up, man, at I call it MASH. You know, I don't know if you guys know MASH, man, the military, that hospital, that time Samoa didn't have a good hospital. We're talking about 95. I said, yeah, to some of the windows like chicken wire and shit like that, and the walls was just nothing but a drape, you know, a sheet. But yeah, well, we got to a fight in there too while we're getting stitched up and shit like that. I looked at one of the gurney, I saw my little brother, saw my nephew. We're all busted up, heads all on, we're all bloody on each side. You know, Samoans make sure they rock you. We got what you call a rock concert, you know what I mean? They sat there and threw big old stones on us and shit like that. But I think my little brother was astonished they were too, because like we were like, from me to you, the closest one,
yeah,
like 7 or 10 feet away from each other. Because we're throwing rocks on each other. Whoop, yeah. But before we got to that, we're talking like 15 or 20 feet. They're throwing rocks. I'm catching the rock and throwing it back. Whoop, you know what I mean? You know how you play like you spiking the ball. Like that's what people understand. That's why Samoans are so good with spiking the balls like that. Snatch it, throw it back. Oh yeah, throw it back there. Yeah. So a lot of that. I mean, and come to find out, man, these were my own cousins I was fighting and shit. But that's the good thing about Samoa shit. Like, damn, fighting each other cousins, wow. But then again, what people don't understand, we get to laugh at the attributes of each other, how you acted while you were fighting. And say, what? I saw what you did. I like your move. I like your move too. I like your move. Yeah, people don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? I like your move. I saw what you did. Oh, that time you almost got me right there. You almost killed me with that one time. No, but I like the way you seal it to the side. When you fell on me with the other end. Oh, people don't understand that. I said, what? You know, I mean, that's a bad problem. Probably that's also our strengths and shit like that. Being a warrior people and shit like that. You sit there constantly critique each other, especially in the heat of battle. So what you do? I saw what you did. You look kind of stupid. I saw what you did too. You look scandalous, nigga. That was real ugly. Yeah, I'd be embarrassed. I'm just sorry for your mother. Who's the mother that bore you? What kind of fucking move was that? People don't understand that kind of shit. Who's your dad? Who's your father? Now that he saw the way you move, I'm so shame my head. Shame. How can you put your head up? Ooh, okay, da. And you were like, pussy. You was a pussy. Everybody know, your name is bitch. Not a good title. Well, my people know what I'm talking about. Not a good title, so everybody know you a bitch. Especially the Samoan community and Polynesians. Oh, well, that's wrong. So many Oceania people all together. And we're talking about, we stretched all the way back, well, like I said, we'll stretch all the way back, all the way there to the Ainu people and to the Japanese we from Japan. They know it too. They can act because, well, most of the Japanese now ain't real fucking samurai people anyway and shit. Most of them are fucking merchants. Most disgusting people among the shogun. Shogun hate merchants. Damn merchant, man. All you do is money. You have no honor. I said, cut your head off. Cut your hair. That means Samoa. Sue me that way. Oh yeah. Cut your motherfucking head off. Said like, what? Just like the Shogun, don't do that. That motherfucker, he ready to fuck you up. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, no. Cause how you said you don't wanna pump somebody back up, and then again at the same time, I don't want to embarrass nobody and shit like that. You know what I mean? Especially if they're alive and not here to defend themselves, because that's the wrong shit. But the ones that are gone, I can go ahead and say something, and hell, their family knows it. Between heaven and hell, and shit, man, the Most High, you know it. But I'll give you a few. Samoan Flag Day. I think it was 1970. What? I think it was 79 Flag Day. We shopped there at Victoria Park, and week before that, they had a wedding Five Bears. I'm pretty sure it's Five Bears' wedding. It was at Redondo Beach. So Redondo Beach, I'm pretty sure it was the village, but we were up there, and me and a bunch of little homies from the west side, we shot up there with rest in peace, man, Big Swan. So we all jumped in the little Mustang and shit, rode up there and shit. We figured about 9 of us in a little ass Mustang. People say it's hard to believe, but then, them time we were on the east side, and a lot of guys on the west side, the Samoans didn't eat a lot, so we were all thin. We weren't like Carson. Carson had food. We were Long Beach Samoans. We were poor. So we stayed on the east side and it's like that. And then didn't nobody get no meal. Mostly in each other's refrigerators, you had a jar of mayonnaise and it was full of water. You had to get your meal and shit. Like you wait to Sunday and shit when they had kongai in the churches so you can get you a good old meal from there. Other than that, man, you'd be lucky if your other homeboy had bologna and cheese sandwich. But when you're talking about just bologna, you know what I mean? You didn't have the cheese. We're too poor for that shit. We're talking about a time when they had food stamps. You used to get the brown $1 food stamps and shit. And if you get 2 of those, you was happy like a motherfucker. You can go down to the Chinese, to fucking that neighborhood fucking liquor store, mini mart and shit, man, and shit. Get you an egg or something like that, man, and go and fry that motherfucker up and steal you 2 more while you're at it. Buy 1, steal 2. You know what I mean? Fucking that was the other homie go up there and steal a loaf of bread or something like that. People didn't do that they don't understand that kind of shit. But I digress. But yeah, we ended up over the shit and get into a fight and shit, man, with the guys. And the new clique just came out. It was SBK and shit like that. But along with CSW, Carson Samoan Warriors at the city of Carson. And that was Little Toot and Cosmo, Big Daddy-O and them and shit. And I think the Frank Rank brothers and all them. Well, the one I got to do into it with was Frank Rank's little brother and shit like that. But yeah, it was one of the Rank brothers. But we got into a fucking fight like that. He was talking shit. I remember I was the youngest one. I was there with Big Hank from SOS and shit. Remember, I think he's bad man. He's gone, right? You can see him. She's in Joe Fobb's funeral and shit. I think he says the part. I don't know if you guys got that footage. She goes, man, because I'm Big Hank from the East Side, shit SOS, man, original. He said, I don't give a shit about nobody. I don't give a fuck about your rules and shit. I killed a lot of people. Should I shoot you in the fucking eye? I mean, that was his catchphrase and shit. He was good for that. But I digressed on that. But him, I remember he was older than me. He was an older guy. So I remember I was younger, like 14 years old. So the older guys and him and Swan, they protected me, along with Fessel Oliver shit. Oh, and I come back with Joe Fobb, because you gotta remember, all these older guys were actually other gangs. Remember, before we started the S, they were from other previous gangs. So you're talking from Victoria Park locals, Park Village, was Joe Fobbs from Park Village. Bosco from Park Village. Big Huggy, Park Village. And a lot of people don't know that shit. Joe Fobb, Park Village. People don't understand that shit there, because Samoans are all one, at that time, we're all one group, helping each other. But it started to segment out, especially when Carson decided to join the melee. When they joined the melee, just like some asshole Samoan brothers, man, they had to go and join the blood crowd. I mean, what the fuck's up with that? But they did. They took note, like, as soon as they saw us on Channel 9, niggas got their feelings hurt and shit like that. More like older brothers going like, what the fuck? This little motherfucker on TV, Channel 9 and shit. Fuck, we're gonna start our own gang. Just like some jealous motherfuckers and shit. Next thing you know, I got fucking Carson Samoans and fucking them LA Samoans that never banged in their life. Now they just blood overnight. It's had some bullshit. You know what I mean? Just turned banging overnight. Now they just flamed up. I mean, but that's what happened. And these motherfuckers, CSW and the Carson Samoa Warriors like that, and they came to jump my ass, because they knew I was the youngest motherfucker, because I was whipping people's asses at that time. I just knock out ours, because they didn't see what I had over them and shit. I grew up in East LA shit, so I used to box with the Mexicans and shit like that. So I was quick like a motherfucker and shit. You know what I mean? But the practical matter was that I'm Samoan. I'm also big boned. You know what I mean? And they hated shit that I was thin and cut up. But remember, my bone structure is still Samoan like them. So you wasn't gonna ground and pound me, motherfucker. Click, click. I'll let your ass have it. Clack, 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 clack. Bam, bam. I'll let you have it, fuck you up. I already threw, man, 3 fucking hits and knocked in your fucking head and fucked you up. Before I threw a fucking third combo, I done busted your shit and wrecked your fucking eyeball, left you looking like big old King Kong all fucked up. Oh. So lots of ones hated me for that and shit like that because they couldn't believe. But you know, clack, 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 bing. You motherfucker, you know, like, bow. You know, motherfuckers. They said, that fucking little cholo looking skinny motherfucking Mexican joker motherfucker. Who the fuck is he, man? Say, that nigga from East LA. Man, who the fuck you think? Is he really Samoan? I think he's a Mexican. He's a Mexican. It was right. Samoan, Mexican cholo, man, from East Side 18. Motherfucker that I like. But, I digress, nigga. Starting up a new thing to side, nigga. SOS. And someone's getting I'm sorry to say. I was fucking my people up, cuz. I'm knocking you out. I was fucking you up. If your ass couldn't box, nigga, you couldn't put a paw on me, bitch. I was too fast, too quick. Lickety split. I come from the time Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, nigga. Fuck your ass, motherfucker. The great smeller brute and the punch of Ali, nigga. Fucking with me. I knock you the fuck out. You got sting, mother. I sting. Bad though. But yeah, needs to say I was knocking out a bunch of Samoans. Matter of fact, I mean, to put the record straight, that's how I first got shot by my own fucking people too. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say no name, but it was a bullet. Yeah, I got shot over Joe 5 too. Joe 5 was getting in the fucking car asking about shit like, why are you over here being so loud and shit like that? Always come around threatening the little homies. I said, hold the fuck up, motherfucker. I said, didn't I jump you into my hood or east side of Long Beach? Now you come stay on the west side. Now you act like, who the fuck is you, man? Captain Sheriff Eric, bitch? The fuck wrong with your ass? I said, now you gonna go ahead and tell me, motherfucker? Joker's wild, motherfucker, how to fucking talk shit while I'm drinking me a fucking old English motherfucker? You can suck my dick. Man, so just because he's in the wheelchair, they thinking I wasn't gonna hit him. Nah, I bombed on that motherfucking wheelchair. Yeah, talking about, oh man, that's gonna hit a man. I hit you in the wheelchair, I kick your ass in the wheelchair, you know. And I love Joe. But Joe know it too, because Joe had a gun and shit like that. He tried to shoot your fucking monkey ass and shit. So I knew he had the shotgun gonna try to shoot me. So of course I'm gonna bomb on that motherfucker before what? Only takes a finger, a few pressure with a finger, and he would have shot me with a shotgun, probably fucked up a nigga behind me because I was too quick. But even though I gotta be scared to beware of that shit, of course, I took flight. Knocked him off there, took the gun from him. Shit. But not to mention the shit I fucked up. And like an asshole shit, man, I threw the gun at the other homie and shit like that. And the other fucking, I ain't gonna say no names and shit like that. They got scared because they got mad. Just like Big Earn, rest in peace, man. I love that motherfucker. Big Earn from Insane, nothing but big loves. Props to Big Earn, big ICG Insane Crip gang. Insane, no brain. Big ups to him and Big Earn's family. Big Earn, talk about him. Here's the brother shit, like they bred this brother out of stock and shit like that. This brother looked like a big old, handsome, big old dark motherfucker, looked like a big old country bear, like the old country bears that fucking damn Disneyland. That's the motherfucker here. I mean, fucking, he had a barrel chest and was like that. And he looked at you when his pose, he looked at because he always wore gray, blue, khaki suit. And man, when he wore his shit, man, you look at because I always could see a new Big Earn by his silhouette. You know what I mean? You can look, that's a big old barely looking motherfucker. Cool. He had a senior on back, looked like a big demon. I mean, that's what he looked like and shit, but always see his back arm and shit like that. You see his back arm, but he always stood like that. Boom. But when you see him inside like that, you know how you're supposed to stand when you're a gangster shit. Not this fucked up posture these motherfucking bitches got now. Got no chest, got no nest, got no arms. Motherfuckers be looking like they gay and shit. Like, I mean, you know you can't even bust a nut or a grape, motherfucker. But I digress. You know the kind of bullshit motherfuckers you see now. I said, like, they got, like, no arm formation, no fucking damn chest, no nest, no shoulders, no traps. You know what I mean? They put their arms together. You don't see no nest, no cleavage. Like, what the fuck happened? I mean, are you sure you bang, nigga? I mean, I remember Jack from West Side Longo and shit like that. Los Cyclones, I think it was. But Jack, buff-ass fucking Japanese motherfucker. Beautiful motherfucker. I mean, they got a big old Korean right now, but he ain't shit compared to Jack. Jack from West Side Longo was a big, beautiful. I mean, we ain't talking gay. Look, man. I'm talking about if you're a handsome motherfucker, everybody get handsome. Because you know what it looks? It's like a lion, look like another lion. What's up, badass? What's up, badass? What's up, badass? Okay, man. Come here, man. Let me go ahead and bump my man against yours. When you see lions do that, it looks beautiful. Like, ooh, there's some big, beautiful motherfuckers right there. And people don't understand that kind of shit because they gay, stupid, and dumb, ain't got no culture, ain't got no balls. Ain't got no machismo, ain't got no manhood, ain't got no straight up, ain't got no get up, ain't got no foot, ain't got no head up, no mano a mano, no hand to hand. None of that kind of shit. Hey, the word, the dialogue, the diction's bullshit too. You know what I mean? Like, with me and this motherfucker, hey bitch, we can fall out in the street and get with this shit. You know what I mean? Show them boulder like a high takeover, motherfucker. Hostile, mobile, extremely agile. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I mean? You can suck my dick. So how the fuck you get down like that? Ain't nobody write this fucking thing down. You saw it flow the fuck out? Game recognized game like real recognized real. Real shit flow out the real motherfucking canyon, motherfucking deep pit water. It's what you call fucking high flood, motherfucker. High man nightmare from the fucking damn ocean line. Motherfucker, blow your motherfucking mind. Okay, look. Shot there. Shot there. You see it right? You can see it right? Shot right there with the mouth. There, boom. It's healed now is where it's going. And the other one, shot right there. Went through there, came out there. That's the first time, man, the policeman said, the doctor came and told me, hey, you got one hell of a tibia. So what's happening? I said, your leg is not even shattered. You got shot with fucking, you got shot with a 357 fucking Magnum and shit like that. Your bones are so structured, so fucking dense, you only got a hairline fracture. That's why I felt like, remember, mind you, Kenny Fox, 10th Street Dog. I said, I was in the Pacific Hospital and shit when I was coming to. And they drained my fucking leg out and shit like that. But I was coming through out of the medication. I remember like, hey, you okay? You okay? And Kenny Fox vouched for this. I think him and his little brother. And I'm pretty sure it was another fucking homie. My brother wasn't there, so me and that motherfucker wouldn't get along. He was tweaked out doing dumb shit. My God. But I remember the call like this, like, hey, you know what happened? And they were like, said shit like, hey, well, the call said something like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? I can say a name like this, like, you know, you kind of deserve that. Can you believe that shit? You kind of deserve that because you're kind of like going around like going overboard, knocking everybody out. Can you believe stupid shit like that? Dumb ass shit like that? I deserve to get shot because I was knocking everybody out. What kind of dumb shit is that? That is some pussy ass shit. Especially when it comes from I'm gonna say this from your own hyena, man. Fuck you, you faggot bitch. You know, I'm not gonna say no names, but motherfucker, you know what I mean? Cinderella, where it fucking sit, where the fucking shoe fit. Put it on, bitch. You know what I mean? When motherfuckers say stupid shit like that, you know what I mean? You deserve to get shot because, you know, you going around knocking everybody out. Really? Just because I'm going around knocking motherfuckers out because your shoulder fucking damn utensils ain't shit? Because your work tools ain't good par? Because you ain't oiled up to knock it the fuck out? So I'm the bad guy? How the fuck that work? How the fuck that work? I'm the bad guy and I'm the one knocking motherfuckers out. You mean? I mean, what kind of gay ass fucking philosophy is that bullshit? I'm going around knocking it on, so I'm asking you. So I'm going to give it to you people too. I'm talking to you too. You know what I mean? How the fuck am I the bad guy and I'm the one knocking everybody out? I was pretty sure if you're the winner, you the fucking champion, motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's why I was brought up. If you knocking motherfuckers out, you the winner, nigga. You the champion. I'm the king, nigga. I'm the chief, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Not no sorry ass shit like now all of a sudden somebody got mad and did this shit. Look at this shit. It's like, oh man, hey man, I don't want to get shot. Hey man, let me talk to you, motherfucker. But they know, nigga, I'll leap at your motherfucking ass. I'll clear me a distance. Everybody that know the way I get out and shit, I'll clear you. I mean, you could be like everything under 10 fucking feet, nigga, I'll launch to get that ass. You mean I said, what? Boxers know what I'm talking about. I can launch to get that ass. And when I get that first fucking punch, oh, it's on the cracker. Because the combo just come right there with it. You know what I mean? I'm good at shit, man, to clean up and along with that motherfucker. But can you believe that shit? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, I guess you deserve to get shot because you go around knocking everybody out. And that year, I believe I only knocked out maybe nine motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And then I had to get shot. That a bitch? What kind of bullshit is that, man? But, you know, I'll go back. I was in the hospital, fucking 10th Street Dog, man, fucking Kenny Fox. He up in that motherfucker, he bring me a little lovely and shit like that. You know, lovely and shit like that, fucking that, you know what I mean? Fucking weed dipped a little bit of slurm and shit, so we sit there and fire that motherfucker up. When I fired up, I look at my leg, and there's like a pile of fucking to me, I thought it was corned beef. Because I was still, man, under the medication, plus I took a hit. But I thought it was corned beef. So I said, oh, these motherfuckers ate and didn't leave me no corned beef, man. I said, so I snatched it, was eating it, and they was all looking at me and shit. Then after I ate it, shit, they looked at me, cold motherfuckers out. He's like, we ain't gonna disturb him. Let him do what he gonna do. Leave joke alone. Let him do what he gonna do, motherfucker. So after I ate that motherfucker, they turned around and looked and shit like that. They was like, you used to eat your own flesh. I said, what? He goes, that was your body drain. She's like, you eat your own shit, man. I said, damn, man, you motherfuckers. Well, it tastes good. That was corned beef. The fuck? But yeah, little shit like that.
So you
Got shot.
You stabbed it all?
Yeah. Stabbed and shit on the side. Samoa, I got stabbed 27 times in the back. The other time, shit got stabbed in the head, right up over here with the machete. Guy cut me with one of these. Yeah. I ducked, stabbed him, and he gave it back to me. So I don't think you know how to use that properly. I'll take that. But, yeah. Better. Snaimiki. Better. Yeah, I got it. Matter of fact, I got a record for that. Because the time I got jumped, like 2 days after, the Kafuna was coming through Apekelo. He was coming from Polo. And I got my pelt done. So I got my pelt done for Kia. I love this. Eastern Tip in Samoa. Beautiful village. But yeah, matter of fact, I found out I was the only one that did it right there, man. We're talking about the last 20 years, and I don't think no one's ever did it ever since. Too much of that Christianity colonial bullshit. And the bad part too, I remember when I was getting it done, the guy was sitting there doing he was sitting there doing a lot of fa'umo shit, right? He was sitting there, man, letting know, you know what I mean? We got a call being kakuang, getting tattooed there, all right, call, you know what I mean? And talking about, the procedures and everything else. And I remember this jackass is going to fucking church and shit like that. Out of nowhere, just started having a fucking church service and shit. And they would start preaching shit like real loud, where they're practicing heathen practices and bloodletting and sacrificing for the old gods and the dead, that Jesus Christ died for our sins on the cross, and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? All that colonial bullshit. What? Hippie on a stick, dick bullshit. You know what I mean? Like trying to go and make me embarrassed. But I love my mama. She got all pissed off. She got up there and was talking shit in Samoan. At that time, I couldn't understand what she was saying. But I knew she was saying bad words. I heard Ufud, Ikai, and the rest of the other words I couldn't make it. But I knew those two words, man, eat shit and all that shit. But I know I snuggled you, I love my mom. She backed me like my poor son over here getting tattooed, and you punk ass bitches sitting there playing the Jesus card and shit. The fuck wrong with you faggot motherfuckers? You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like I said again.
And you're just poked?
Yeah, done with the owl. Original shit, with like a cone. You mean like with a cone? With us like that, the owl, it comes in different, by that length, big out, small, all different earths for whatever procedure you're doing in the owl and the sky miki when you're doing a tattoo. So, what you might say, this artwork, man, you're talking about, the twins from Fiji, Tia Mera. That's where you get, Tia Tamera? You remember many little girls in the 90s? Well, that's where their name comes from. People won't say that shit. Those girls, what I'm talking about, those are Pauline's names. Somewhere in there, they got the Samoan in that black ass. Yeah. Because shit. Samoan got tattooed like my ass. I got a tattooed black fucking ass. It's like that. It's black as fuck. But if I'm in the fucking warm jacuzzi, it turns to an aqua like fucking blue. But if I put coconut butter on that motherfucker, it turns to a deep black. And depending shit how hot the weather is, and put coconut butter on it, it turns to like a lava dark reddish crimson like fucking tattoo. Shit. And the ass getting real colorful and shit like that. Because we also use the kerosene and shit, the soot from the kerosene along with the llama plant. So a lot of chemicals and dope and fucking chemicals in my tattoo. So sometimes it turned colors on a motherfucker. It's like, damn, what kind of hallucinogenic shit you got in your ink? Something from the kerosene. Smell like ether, look. Why your ink smell like serum, God? Say what? Hey, yo, why your tattoo smell like serum, God? Coming out the pores. Joke. This is not just for the Polys. This is for all the Oceania Polynesians. Tukilau, Fiji, Kuilau, Aotearoa. Shit, man. All through Bali, Indonesia, Cambodia, Laos, shit, Borneo. These are all We're all here. We're one people. But you guys need to put this in your brain. Very catch this. Look, if you're going to church fucking around in the fucking devil's house, you're in trouble. See, why is that? Because the maker of this world don't live there, nor does he condone it. But the God of this world, he condones it. Now, some people might get mad. They're like this, like, how dare you, motherfucker, joker, say things like this. Look, cole cada lofa, uno momento, go down. I say these words because I took time, man, to go and think about before I fucking say what the fuck I say. I don't speak on nothing reckless. So when I'm speaking to you like I'm speaking to you, my own babies. Understand you this? Do you understand that? I said, just like I tell my babies, I have no time to lie to you. Liars conversations for the cops and the courts and for politicians. Politicians means poly means many. Titians mean a tick. You know what I mean? Blood sucker. Politician. Just like control, troll, con man. Con is a liar, man. Con man. Troll is an ugly motherfucking damn demon monster that can smell pussy for miles. You mean, that's a troll. Trolls also, they're as big as mountains. When the sun come up, the troll freezes. Turns into fucking mountains. That's why a lot of mountains that you guys are climbing on, Mount Everest, those are a gang of trolls, motherfucker. That's why you guys don't understand this shit. You have a bunch of titans. You see the titans on TV, and you hear about them, Titans and Zeus and all that. Well, the Titans are, you better look at your mountains, the Tetons, the great Tetons, the big titties, the Tetons, Teton Mountains. Go look at the escalator. Go look at the big mountains, then look at them sideways. Say, that's called mud fossil. That's called dead. That's called petrified titan. You know what I mean? Go look at it, come to the caves. So you gotta remember, these titans are like 400 something feet tall. See, equivalent to like 2 miles and a half. You know what I mean? So if you say you don't believe it, it don't matter what you believe. Listen, world, it don't matter what the fuck you believe. Understand you this. See, I'm coming to talking to you. I'm giving you truth. Because remember, I don't have to defend it. All I got to do is say it. It'll hold itself. Now, you can get mad, close your ear and get mad, and then you're the dumbass. But deep inside your body, you know it's the truth. See, you can't hide that. And those, like I'm going to say this, that you said for young Polynesians, I'm going to say this. Every one of you didn't know this, stop going to fucking church. That fucking church is teaching you how to do stupid shit. You're going together, listening to someone talk about the man, find God. That's the New Testament. That's a lie. If you want to where know he is, right here. It tells you in the Old Testament, I put it inside your heart, eternity, and I've written in your heart my rules and instructions. That's like King David. What did King David do? I go into what? I go into my inner tabernacle. I go ahead and go sit there, oh my God. And I sit there, man, on my bed. What does he do? I meditate on his word every day. Nobody can go and fight me when I go inside and talk to my God. So like that. That's why, like, we see our father's Abraham. That's where you get the Abrahamic faith. Goosebumped up. See the goosebumps? Goosebumped up. I'm goosebumped up now. See that? See the camera? See the goosebump? See the goosebump? Look, goosebump. See the goosebump? Goosebump. That's because the bear don't lie. See the goosebump? Now my face is all goosebumped up. Listen. You go to the inside because tomorrow, the maker of this world, you can't contain him. Like you say this, I will make a church. You can't put him in a church or a wall. The Most High God is so big and strong. He already put you want to know everything inside. Let me give you something. Even people that don't even know, they say, how do you know your brother? Let me give you something. They say, oh, well, what about the Japanese? Some of the Japanese people, are they your brothers? Yeah, some of them are. So why is that? You heard of Miyamoto Musashi, the baddest motherfucking duelist there was? Let me see, you know them by their words. You see what his words is? He said, don't insult no God. You should respect every one of them. Don't expect nothing from them. Those are the gods. He said, everything you need is inside. Inside. He is so right. Can't hurt you if you don't want it. Can't hurt you if you don't go ahead and depress on it. Can't hurt you. Everything you need is inside. You see, and if you really Hebrewish, look at it, and like I told you guys, like I said again, he said any Polynesian kid, every one of you Polynesian kids don't need, your mom and daddy already taught you guys what's right or wrong. See how I said that? Every one of you know. So when you say you didn't know, liar, 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 liar. Why? Because you can't outdo him. He already said out of his mouth, in your hearts I will go and give you my commandments. That's why you have life and death in there. That's why, especially if you're Polynesian or any one of these people from the Pacific, be more specific, all of us, that's why we know better. That's why you know damn well. That's why it was so, hold up. That's why it was so easier for the colonizers to colon that ass. See the word colonize? They knew they were coming to fuck us in the ass. Because you're being nice to them, so they use that. They use your niceness against you. And what's so bad about it? The only reason why Most High Tamar let that happen to you is because you guys were fucking up. We were fucking up. That's why he let these assholes come and fuck us up. And for another one, for us, you didn't know, you do your fucking history. Understand, Samoa never got beaten and shit by the big old cracker white colonists. All right? We whipped America's ass. I think it was 1888, 1889, twice. We whipped the fucking Americans, the fucking Germans, and their brothers, the Brits. All three whipped their fucking asses. And before that, we fucked up the Frenchmen. It's called Massacre Bay in there. Do your fucking homework. Like my dad said, fangala ulu, don't fangala ufa, don't use your ass. You know what I mean? So these are information you guys just now heard from me. Wake yourself up. Use your computer, man, to go ahead and do research while it's open. Remember, information goes both ways. That way you go, instead of watching porno and shit like that, all kinds of stupid shit, go look into the fucking archives and see about people and language, where they come from, and origin of words. History, look up maps and see how things are put together. They say one thing and look at the other maps. Use your brain to go ahead and sit there and look at the other and match it up. Don't look at just one thing and shit and thinking that's the law. No. Look at all through it. Be smart. You know what I mean? Be like we say around Matua, Samoa. Be like a hunter and shit, man, in the big ocean and shit. Anything in the ocean, you can't hide from me. Any island on earth, you can't hide from me. Why? I'm the canoe high rider, drift rider, hurricane surf rider. I said, there is not a landmass I cannot find. Even the smallest little thing, a little island, I can find it. So why is that? That's why I'm Polynesia. That's why I'm the Oceania. That's why we're the gods of the oceans and navigators of the wind. We're nomads of the wind. Can't be fucking with us. Even when the first Europeans saw slow pokes, they found out little liars. Now they found out all our shit. Then they give us Jesus. And what happened when they give us Jesus? We lost. That's why they got American Samoa. Why? We lost. Why? Because you traded in our God for their white God. That hippie on the stick that got his ass kicked. You hear that shit? The hippie on the stick that got his ass kicked. He got hands put on him. Lickety stick, got mollywhopped, got knocked down, got beat down with a cat of nine tails. Whack, whack, whack. Beat his ass, then smash his head dome down, put a crown of thorns on him and called him a bitch, spit on him, yanked on his beard, fucking made his fucking body look like hamburger, fucked him off, hit him on the side of the head, bucked him, threw him on a toothpick and fucked him. Nigga, please. You mean to tell me that nigga that got sticked and picked, got spiked in the hand, all pulled out of shape and shit, and then they spiked his legs and put him together like a retarded bitch, and then poked him on the side with the rib, and talk about some bullshit, the sword of destiny that pierced the side of Christ. Oh, in the Holy Grail, you must find this. Fucking King Arthur, so you can come and fuck you, your ass, colonize that booty hole. Ain't that about a bitch? Motherfucker, how much bullshit dookie you motherfuckers gotta smoke? Like you really believe some dickhead landed on the moon? Do you know the moon is female or the my finger? Don't you see the sun? That is the groom. That's why it says this, like a bridegroom, he runs his race every day. When his lights hit and everything, it brings life. And things that are bad, he kills them. It's the sun. Ole la. Mam lama. See, mam lama, understand. Mam lama, la, lama lama. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, the Most High speaks Samoan. He speaks Ngangu. See, he speaks Ngangu. See, mam lama. Look at sun. La, sun. If I say malo, it means I win. It also means we're the badass, malo. Government, everything else, malo. Not government, malo. We're the keep. We're the strongest, malo. If I say malo low, that means go malo low. What do you mean? It means go lay down low low. Go lay my low down. Malo low. It means go rest. Alu malo low. See how that sound? Sounds just like what it is. Umalo malo low. Angumaru ay. What does that mean? After you rested and come and eat. What does it say? Go shower, go bathe up, and then go do you some rest. After you do rest, they come and eat. And then, after that, then we can talk. See how beautiful them words sound? Like I said again, in other words, be good, do right, be careful. See, that's why it even says in the Bible, what it says, what it said, our Father said to us, O Naphtali, satisfied with favor, full of blessings, I give you the South Seas. See, that was our blessings. And he also said, you are like a hind let loose, you give goodly words. See that? That's small. We had the smallest blessings of all our brothers. Now, if you ask, like, who's the brother? King David. Look at King David. King David killed Goliath. Now, King David's blessing goes something like this. I'm not going to tell you all of them. That's for another time, another chapter. But King David's blessing this. Your hands will be sufficient. You are like a lion's cub. You sleep under the neck of your oppressor. Who will rile you up? What the fuck did I just say right there, Big Daddy Joker? Hold on, baby. I just said this. Who will rile you up? You hear the Rocks ride, the Ronald Denning when he got his motherfucking ass kicked and shit after the fucking, after the case, the Roddy King case. You see with them brothers, shit, man, from all South Central, man, 60s and everybody else, and they trades fucking beating that ass. Beat the fuck out of Resident Denning, snatched him out of the truck and beat the fuck them and bricked his ass. And everything hit high fire. So like that. And what happened? China, Russia, all looked and said, ooh, shit. The natives are getting restless. Why? Because this is the lion. This is Judah, King David, that sleeps under the neck of the oppressor, the lion. That's why the biggest secret is to always keep them niggas down. So you got to keep them niggas down. And they say, well, how does that put you, Samoa? Well, we're number 8. See, we're Naphtali. See, I'm going to say again, O Naphtali, satisfied with blessings, full of favor, I'll give you the South Seas. Now, what does that mean? Full of favor means beautiful, motherfucker. Beautiful. Full of favor. That's why when you see us and shit, we do our hula dances, we naked. Damn near all fucking naked. Only fucking coconut oil, butter, and leaves, and fucking feathers, and fucking damn shells. And the men and women, if you're doing it properly, we're damn near naked. And you gotta be fit and good, look sweet, badass. Make even the men get horny and the women get fucking lusty. Everybody wanna fuck the men and the boys and the girls. That's like, oh, never, that's what I mean, full of favor. And if you're talking about blessings and shit, we're satisfied with blessings, that means whatever we fucking do, we can do it. I said, if you could jump, if I can go ahead and make me a canoe out of fucking damn wood, sew me a lash, make follow for my damn sail out of the coconut trees and the fucking palm trees, and then take my fucking ass and sail across the whole fucking world. Shit, am I not the bad motherfucker? Like, yeah.